Welcome back to the channel, my Aries. How are you guys feeling? Hopefully everybody's good. Welcome back. Okay, so the first one we're going to be speaking on is manifestation deck, right? We have our dragon wisdom deck, so let's begin. Here we go. All right, so the first one we have is gratitude, but it actually came up upside down, right? So gratitude, right? It came up upside down. So you haven't been being grateful, right, for the things that you already have and the things that God has already been blessed you with, right? Or your higher power, whoever you deem as your higher power, has already blessed you with. So be sure that you are grateful so that you can earn more blessings, right? And not just be grateful so that you can earn more blessings, but be grateful so you can feel bad about where you're at. Well, not bad about where you're at, but feel good. You know what I mean? There's no point of us dwelling on things we don't have as of right now, because all that's going to show is the ungratefulness that we show, right? The reason for all these things is because you're on your path. So even if you feel like your life is a struggle and it's hard, you are on your path, you are on your journey. It takes a lot to make who you are today. Be grateful, be proud of that, things like that, right? So you're on your path. You are currently on your path. You are on this straight narrow path that, you know, you're heading on where things are going to come your way, right? What is it? What else? So we have love, right? This path of love, this love connection might be coming into your lives, right? Love connection came up for you guys, so a love connection will be entering you guys' lives for my Aries, right? Oh, we have Merlin, right? Merlin, right? So spiritual guidance is going to be upon you. So spiritual guidance, right? You're going to be spiritually guided through things that you need to obtain, right? So spiritual guidance, right? What else do we have? Next, we're going to do, actually, we're going to switch it up. We're going to do an astrology deck. See what comes out for my Aries for the astrology. So we have Aries. Aries came out in reverse. So his name for the great goddess of Che is, this asteroid's energy is associated with disruption, loss, and catastrophic events. So Aries came in reverse. So you're actually going to be starting to avoid destruction and loss and catastrophic events. So you're going to be avoiding these destruction events, right? I know things might seem hard, or if they are going hard right now, if this applies to you, it applies. But yeah, you're going to be soon avoiding, or you have been avoiding a lot of destruction, right? For an example, there's been a lot of things that I've avoided personally, right? So if you guys feel like, you know, it was a close call and things like that, that's because this came reverse for you. So there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be avoiding. All right, next we have for you guys, Earth came in reverse. All right, so this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are Earth signs, right? You can't. This is not applicable. This is not directly applied to the Aries, but you can listen in for this. Their earthly vibes are patient and practical, right? So Earth came in reverse for you guys. So I don't know, maybe you haven't been having a lot of patience, right? You haven't been maybe practical about where you're trying to go in life and things like that. So yeah, so make sure that you guys are being practical. It also is funny how it came reverse because it doesn't really apply specifically to the Aries. So it's funny how you haven't been having patience, but you can pick up on these skills, right? Make sure you guys are picking up on skills of having patience and also being practical with your goals and things like that, with a huge capacity for love, right? Make sure that your connection for things that you're doing, or for the path, that you're going down, is actually something that you generally want to do, right? And not something that's been, you know, influenced and things like that, right? Or it could be influenced, but something that's not directly like off of somebody else's ideas and not yours, right? In conjunct came reverse as well. This minor aspect, also known as quincunx, is found when planets or other astrological points are 150 degrees apart from each other, right? In conjunct aspects create tension and difficulty between these celestial bodies, right? So you could be having difficulties, or you are not having difficulties, or you're soon going to be not having difficulties regarding with people, right? Where people, I want to say people because it says body, so I'm thinking of like human bodies. So I feel like you're not going to have a lot of difficulties with people, things like that, going forth with your path, right? You're going to kind of have a smooth sailing, right? It's not going to be a lot of tension and stuff and builds up, right? What else do we have for the Aries? All right, next we have, which came in, it came upright, so that's good. It says blood moon, right? The blood moon occurs during a total lunar eclipse when the earth is between the sun and the moon, and the earth's position causes the sun's light to appear with a reddish-orange tint on the moon's surface. During this time, the moon's energy is actually intense and can bring opportunities for personal discovery and manifestation of deeply held dreams and desires, right? So your dreams and desires will be coming true, right? So this came up right for you guys, which is very good, right? As you guys heard from what I read, positive things, right, are coming your way. So keep that in mind as you continue on with your path, your love connection, and things like that, right? So next we're going to do our manifestation. As I said, we're going to come back to our manifestation. This is actually a different deck. All right, here we go. All right, so the first one we have is embrace the flow of life, right? Embrace the flow of life. Allow life to flow. Allow things to happen naturally, things like that. Stay away from creating tension, but more so creating opportunities for things to flow through you, and you not just try to go against what's going on, right? Allow things to happen on the end sometimes. It's best, and it's just best that way, right? So embrace the flow of life. What else do we have? All right, next we have is step up and lead, right? They want you to lead your way, lead your journey, lead your positions. I don't know where you guys work at, are you guys happy? If you're not happy with your life, let's see how we can fix that, right? Let's see how we can fix that. You lead the way and ask the higher power for assistance. But make sure you guys are leading that way, right? They will sturdy boat though, but you guys got to make that effort, right? Reflect on your priorities. What do you need to get done today, tomorrow, next year? What do you need to get done? Your daily priorities to put you in a better position in life, right? So focus on your priorities and reflect on them, right? While you're busy doing something else, you could be thinking about, okay, what's the next move, right? We have focus on the positive no matter what, right? Focus on the positive no matter what. Always focus on the positive, right? Okay, so the next one we have for you guys, we're gonna be doing the crystals. No. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this deck first. Right? We're going to see what we got for this deck. Alright, so message for, I forgot what this deck is called. Oh, it's a ancestors, right? So this is from your ancestors, right? And the first message we have for your ancestors, is he who wants to be king, right? So he who wants to be king must first learn to serve, right? So this is an indication if you guys have ever worked a job or ever worked anywhere, and now you're going to be working for yourself, or now you're going to be people are going to be working for you. You might have a business or whatever the case is, right? But the point of the matter is sometimes you got to learn to work before you can be worked for, right? So in order to have higher power, you have to first learn what it feels like to be at a low power, right? And a lot of you guys know this because you guys know what it's like to even experience bad days. Because you are experiencing those bad days, those great days feel so much greater, right? Next one we have for you guys is, excuse my pronunciation, Anans Natantan, right? Pronounced also indicating the spider's web, right? So it is a symbol of wisdom, creativity, and complexities of life. Anasis is a well-known character in West African folklore. He is described as the messenger for the supreme being. He also bears the title of chief prankster, right? So you could be somebody you could be somebody that, delivers messages, right? And these are spiritual messages, right? You guys might be getting messages in your dreams and things like that. You guys might have a platform such as this one. You guys might even be in situations where you're just having a conversation and you're exposing new messages, new ways, new wisdom, things like that to another individual. That is called a messenger, right? So you're giving information to others, right? Or you're called to give information to others, right? What else do we have for the Aries? So the next one we have for the Aries is a leg of hand, right? So it says the hand treads on her cheeks, but she does not kill them. This is the indication of tolerance, right? Having that tolerance built up, having that tolerance level to understand where you stand at and understand, how far to take it with things, right? Which will help you guys not take things, above and beyond when it's not needed, right? Pacification now came off you guys in reverse. A symbol of forgiveness and reconciliation. So you guys need to forgive. You're not forgiven. You're not forgiving the past, right? Forgive the past. Let the past. I ain't saying let it go and stop speaking on it, but forgiving your heart so you can move on, so you're not carrying that burden with you for your life, right? So having forgiveness. You guys are not having forgiveness, so have forgiveness, right? All right, so the next one we have for you guys, we're going to be doing a tarot deck to split it up, and then we're going to end on a manifestation deck regarding crystals, right? It's a crystal deck. Here we go. We're going to do a tarot deck now. Let's see what we got for you guys. Now, I'm still new to this tarot deck, so just excuse me if I'm kind of, if I pull a card and I'm kind of like figuring it out, right? We have King of Wands. Right, so King of Wands came off for you guys. Let me just, Wands, King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands is a master, opposition, and counsel of wisdom. As I said before, you guys are the type of people that probably give information to a lot of people, or your calling is to give information to a lot of people, or to people in general, right? And this came off for you guys, so I'm picking up energies of like, just being a master, being somebody that's educated. So make sure that you guys are going out there and educate people. They want you guys to educate. However, though, yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. They want you guys to educate. Did I show it to you guys like this? Hopefully I did. King of Wands. King of Wands came off for you guys, so make sure that you guys are educating yourselves. Either you have or you have not been given information. So be honest with yourself. Make sure you guys are giving information out to people, right? It's important. We have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles came out. Now, if I'm mistaken, this is the Wealth card. Give me 2 seconds. Do not want to stir you guys wrong. King of Pentacles. Right. So it's also a master. But this one specifically is wealth. The last one I read to you guys was your mental state. As I said, education, your mental state, having a good mental. This one's going to be wealth. So you're still teaching people, but now it's about wealth and resources, right? You're still somebody of a counsel or somebody that's giving wise advice, but now it's about, now it's about wealth. Now it's about resources. But you also got to remember that just because you give doesn't mean you can't receive as well, right? As we said on the other cards, to be a king, you must first learn to serve, right? So just keep that in mind. The best kings are the ones that understand who serves them, right? So we have 9 of Wands in reverse that came off for you guys. So we're going to see what this is. Give me 2 seconds. All right, so we have education, literacy, and the sciences, right? So it's probably hard for you guys to be educated, right? You guys are having difficulty with educating and things like that, right? So I don't know if you guys are having trouble in school, right? Maybe you guys are having trouble in college, right? Maybe you guys are having trouble with that. We're gonna see. We're gonna ask, like, what is there something going on with the education? What's going on? We have King of Swords that came off for you guys. I just want to see if I can get more in detail to as far as like what is going on with your educated side or your mental side. Because Wands, as I said, rules mental, right? So let's see with the King of Swords, we have King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. All right, so as we know, Swords is action, right? Taking action. It says opposition and giving counsel on aggression. All right, so yeah, you're gonna be getting a master taking action. So I don't know if you guys are having trouble with school and your educated mindset or your resources, we need to start taking action to improve that. For me specifically, it's been a lot of reading, like actually reading a book. You guys might need to do that too. You guys might also need to watch what you're watching, watch the information you're intaking, and make sure that it's for the highest good. You know what I mean? So just careful of that, right? So yes. So that might be to answer that. As y'all saw the sheet, so not hiding it. I'm still learning my craft. Next we are going to finish off on the crystals. All right, we have a manifestation deck for the crystals. Here we go. All right, we have in reverse, there are worlds within you, right? So this is indication of that there are worlds within you. Or you are not believing, because this came in reverse for you guys. You're not been believing that there's worlds within you. You haven't yet got the structural, like, things can happen, anything's possible. So you have you have not believing in this, right? You have not believing in that there are worlds within you. So ensure that you guys are believing in that, right? Because it gives you guys that motivation that anything's possible, right? So we have upright. You are the foundation. This actually came upright. So remember that you guys are the foundation. You are in control. You have the stability. You have the capabilities. You have the potential to obtain those possibilities, right? All right. So next one we have for you guys. Oh, you have not been recharging your destiny. You have not. This came in reverse. Right, recharge your destiny. This came in reverse, so you haven't been recharging your destiny. You probably haven't been, kind of just setting yourself up for where you need to go, right? If your destiny is to be a speaker, speak. If your destiny is to lead people in the right direction, lead them, right? Recharge your destiny. Do things to advance your craft even. That's another form of recharging. Bringing energies. I've learned that I had to, step away from YouTube and focus on myself and just develop who I am as a person before I can help you guys, because I have to help myself. So I was recharging my destiny, and I wasn't at first, but now I am. And this came off of you guys, so make sure you guys are recharging your destiny, doing things that you need to do to recharge your destiny, right? What else we have for you guys? All right, so we have transmutation, right? Okay, so I feel like this came out for you guys. So I feel like you're going to be attracting your wishes and dreams if you follow these guidelines and follow the things that Spirit wants you guys to follow. As you guys know, this is kind of like a flower to indicate like wishes. Everybody on the movies, they use these for like wishes, make a wish. So I feel like you guys are going to be magnetically attracting, spiritually attracting your dreams and goals and journeys, right? So keep that in mind. Sorry, not your goals, because you got to work towards your goals, but your dreams, all the things that you dream to be, all the things that you wish to be, all the things that you wish to achieve, all the things that you wish to have, things are going to be attracting towards you, right? You're going to be attracting these things, right? That's going to finish up the reading for the Aries. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, right? Really do appreciate you guys staying tuned for the whole video. Appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. I will see you guys on the next spiritual video. I'm out.